Hey, this is Bruce Cook, and I just wanted to make a little video going around my garden showing off my peppers. I was just out here checking on my plants. We just had like a little rain and windstorm, and came out here and there was a few of my plants that had been knocked over from the wind, and I couldn't help but, I mean, I've seen the plants putting out peppers, but I'm seeing there was a heck of a lot more like red primatalis and some other peppers in the plants than I really looked or noticed before, because I didn't really look thoroughly through them. But I was so impressed by how well my plants are doing that I wanted to show this off on video. Now, y'all have already seen, my Thai peppers. These things are doing really well. Tons and tons of Thai peppers on my plants. So we're gonna do a little scroll from the outside of this fence, and then we'll go in afterwards because there's a lot of peppers you can see through the outside. So we got our chocolate primatalis. You can see those things hanging from the plant. We got them all over the place. You can see them hanging on the other side of that same plant. We got, let's see. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can see that. We got a whole bunch of chocolate primatalis on this next plant. Now, mind you, I have 15 of these plants, and these are all doing so well. Here's the next plant. Look at all those huge, beautiful looking chocolate primatalis. On this branch right here. I also just had to go around and put green plant string on my on the branches on a lot of my plants, and string them to the plant stake, the loop of it, because the branches were being weighed down so much by these big heavy peppers. And you can probably see my string. I probably got some more stringing to do. I didn't get the inside of this area right here. I was just inside of the middle of it. But anyways, let's see. And there's the next plant. See a bunch of chocolate primatalis on that. Next plant, bunch of chocolate primatalis all over the place. Let's see, do we got them down here too? Yeah, we got, it's this plant anyways. Look at that. Look at all these other new chocolate primatalis growing down on there. This is an oddball plant. Remember last year, if you've been following my channel, one of my plants was throwing these red looking peppers when I wasn't trying to grow anything that looked like that. And it was either my chocolate primatali or my chocolate bootless seeds. Well, I'm thinking it was my chocolate primatali seeds that I was getting really odd seeds out of the peppers I was choosing. Like these peppers, these plant had different genetics. I don't know if maybe it was some previous generation right after someone made the cross, and these genetics are coming back to influence the plant to put out different looking peppers. But yeah, see, these are fully ripened, but I'm not growing anything that's supposed to look like that. And these came from my chocolate primatalis seeds. Like I said, I had this happen once before last year, where I had one oddball plant that was throwing these exact same looking peppers. And I think last year I was assuming it was came from the chocolate bootla, and I was thinking, these were red bootlas or something. But that makes no sense, because all my seeds that I grew these plants from all came from my own peppers that I harvested seeds out of. So I know, that's what pepper they came out of. But I mean, these things can happen. That could be genetics from some previous generation when they were unstable, and it just happened to come back to influence the plant. But yeah, this plant came from a seed that came out of my chocolate primatali pepper. Same exact pepper. There's only one pepper I pulled seeds out of that grew all these plants. So, but anyways, let's see. There was like one or two plants over here that actually, they didn't have peppers or flowers coming out of them. That was very odd. Let's see about this one right here. Oh yeah, well, you got this one. I probably need to string it up. Look at those big old chocolate primatalis hanging on them. Absolutely beautiful. Perfect looking chocolate primatalis. And the one that really impressed me is my red primatalis. So you'll see a whole bunch more once I walk inside of the garden and I show it from that side. But yeah, my red primatali plants are doing fantastic. They've come along a little bit more than I thought. And let's see, you're gonna see a whole lot more when I get on the other side. But yeah, you see that? These peppers are coming out looking amazing. Let's see, do we got, yep, I got peppers right here. Red primatali. I mean, they're green because they're not ripe yet. They're just starting to come out. Look at that, beautiful red primatalis. Look at that. Yeah, even and these plants, I remember some of them had, their stingers. I got lots of them, man. Beautiful. Red Primatellis. Look at that, man. That is beautiful. See if you're getting that. And then we're going to try to get the rest of this video done quick, just so the thing doesn't shut off on me saying I exceeded the storage limit. But my chocolate bootlas, I discovered that some of them were actually getting bigger. I was afraid that these plants were only going to produce small peppers. But some of them are kind of getting big. So you got lots of chocolate bootlas all over these plants. And then my Carolina Reapers. These, man, I tell you, I chose some really good phenotypes to grow my plants, because I got some really beautiful peppers coming out of my plants. These Carolina Reapers. And see, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. All my plants, man, this is awesome. All my Reaper plants got peppers on. Let's go inside. Let's see, I'm at 6 minutes right now. I know my camera cut off just after, it was like 9 or 10 minutes the last time. So I've been freeing up as much storage space as I can. there's a lot of pictures that I've been saving of a lot of different things, and that's probably because they're in my, well, anyways. So let's check out my chocolate primatellis from this side. Man, these things are beautiful. Look at that, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see, I got them right here. Yeah, we got some new ones coming out right here. Let's see, you got any bigger ones over here? All right, here's another plant. And you can see those ones from over here. Here's another one right here. Well, a couple of them actually. Big old chocolate primatellis. Some new babies coming out. Man, let me tell you, these things are so beautiful. God. See, I made sure last year that I used peppers that the looks of them, the morphology of them, the shape of them, looked perfect. I picked the best ones, but I was also selective about what plants they came off of. I made sure they came off of plants that seemed to be healthy all year long, and was producing a lot of peppers on that plant. So I wanted to pull seeds out of a pepper that had all the attributes that appealed to me. So I would have both a very productive season, and that my plants would put out peppers that looked exactly the way I wanted them to look. And it has worked. See, this is that oddball plant. Look at that. Ain't none of my chocolate, any of my other super hots doing that. You know, that many peppers, but yeah, I wish. But yeah, let's see. You got them over here. Yeah, look at that. Gorgeous. Big old chocolate primatelli. And then my red primatellis. Look at that. It's so beautiful. These plants have been putting up with 95 degrees and over. And almost every single day when I come out here in the middle of the day, like most or all of the plants, the leaves will be all wilted. And I keep them hydrated enough. As long as you keep them hydrated enough, as long as the temperature don't get way too high, which I'm guessing maybe over 100 degrees would do it, but we haven't got that high yet. But these plants, as soon as it starts cooling down and we get cloud covering the sky so the sun's not beating down on them, all of a sudden all the leaves just start perking right back up. You saw those beautiful red primatellis. These are my ghost peppers, doing absolutely amazing. Got lots of ripened ones, as you can see. And we'll be doing a super hot eating video here soon. I do have to admit, each year, I always try to get my first super hot pepper that I eat. I always try to get it on camera, just to get my first reaction. You know, when my tolerance is supposed to be lower. Well, let's look at the Carolina Reapers while we're over here. Look at that, man. That's what you get when you pull seeds out of a pepper that came off of a plant that was producing a lot of peppers. You get this. You get plants that produce a lot of peppers. You know, it's inheriting all the genes that from its parent plant that'll cause it to do the same things. See, this is amazing. And my chocolate bootlas from this side. I know my the pepper that I got these seeds out of, chocolate bootla, it was a huge chocolate bootla, but sometimes these things can happen. It might be because the plants aren't as big as they were last year. I just gotta wait and see these things grow bigger. They're still growing in size. And then one more scroll through with my red primatellis. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. That's the Jimmy Pickles strain, or whatever you call it. Is I originally got the seeds from Jimmy Pickles for my first season of growing red primatalis. So, and I like the shape of his phenotype better than the other ones. Absolutely beautiful. But anyways, I'm gonna end the video. I just want to show off how amazing. Oh, and then my ahi lemon drops. Can't forget about those poor things. I mean, these things are bombarded with peppers. I'm just waiting for them to ripen. And if I remember right, these things take up, after the pepper's full size, it can take up to a month and a half for the thing, ahi lemon drops, to ripen. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to show off how well my my plants are doing and all the beautiful peppers. It's once again looking like it's going to be a very promising season. Last year was fantastic. I'm not growing anywhere near the number of plants that I did last year, but I chose the ones that people favored the most. Plus, they were my favorites, most of my favorites. There were some other pepper varieties that I would have really loved to have grown this year, but I just... anyways, but yeah, that's my video. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.